Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Rabiot, Pjanic, Ramsey.
Juventus have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Ronaldo pings it out wide. And it's Rabiot. Well read, he sorted that out. Ramsey. Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Ramsey. Bernardeschi. He's through. Pjanic. Ramsey. Juventus are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Rabiot. And here's Cuadrado. And it's been taken straight back. Bernardeschi. Nicely measured pass. He's had a go! Goal! Juventus! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Dybala. De Ligt. Juventus are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Ramsey. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. Rabiot. He's had that put on a plate. Has a goal! Another chance! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business. Cuadrado duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's played forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Bernardeschi, De Ligt does well there, alert. Over to the left. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardeschi. He spotted the run and played him through. Shot at goal! What a wonderful goal!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Either side really getting hold of the ball. Rugani. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Here we go again then.
Juventus need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Pjanic. And it's Ramsey. Pjanic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. A real chance if he can get through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. He's got away. Quadrado.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
And it's Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Dybala. Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Now it's Christian. He's gone for it! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Pjanic battles to win it back. Chiellini. Ramsey. Pjanic. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Rabiot drives it forward. Matuidi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chiellini. Pjanic. Dybala. Bernardeschi. Right through the middle. Could be thinking about a shot here. And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
4 in the game. He is the man. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So now the difference is 3. Bernardeschi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Finds himself eased off the ball. Dybala is onto it and can take it up. Higuain! Back of the net! They're back within reach! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most of their time...
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Juventus looking to change the direction of the game here. He'll fancy himself from here. Cristiano! Oh, it's come off the upright. Chance! Dybala. Oh, nice touch. And it's Douglas Costa. That's great strength on the ball. Matuidi. Christian, he's had a shot! And yes, it's there! Drama at the death! And that is that. Full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Juventus really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. He's gone for it! It's broken loose! Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pjanic battles to win it back. Douglas Costa, can he find a finish now? Hits one! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. He He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. That's a good ball to find him. Turns and goes back.
Flamengo have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Referee has just said play on. Down by a lack of accuracy. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward, what does he try from here? It's Dybala. Could be a chance. He's had a goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. Big chance! Played it early. Now it's Cuadrado. Matuidi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward. Matuidi gets it back. And here's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Great leap! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Matuidi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It's a fabulous position. Hoists it forward. That's a promising ball. Gets out, goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Tries his luck! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
And it's Pjanic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Looking to get within range. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Ball through needs to be good here. Dybala. Oh, it's opened up. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Paulo Dybala looked very impressive there. Well, at least until he got into a shooting position, something I'm sure he'll want to have a go at again.
And help's available out wide. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Breaks on here. Now it's Dybala. Gets the better of his man. Chance. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a great ball. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Oh, good interception. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Pjanic has been caught there, it's a foul. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Dybala! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Dybala. Bentancur. Well read, he sorted that out. Bentancur. Douglas Costa. Pjanic. Pjanic takes control of it and he's on the move. Could move up a gear here. He's through the middle. He's gone for it! Bentancur. Bentancur plays it forward. He's through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Felipe Luis hits that long. And a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Here it comes. A chance! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's got through to him. He gets past his man. Hits one! Oh, he's hit the bar! Alexandro was typically well positioned. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Lobs it in gently. Cut out in the nick of time. Has a pop!
Flamengo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rafinha is charging up on the overlap.
Flamengo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And here's Dybala, gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Matuidi. That is a crunching tackle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Douglas Costa. The final 5 minutes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gerson. It is now or never. Time is against them. And the counter is on. Well, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Rabiot. And the referee brings it to a close. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Flamengo can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. And already we're on the big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Gabriel is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Madrid are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
I think they're an interesting team to look at. They produce a lot of unselfish running off the ball to open doors for others. It's a great team ethic.
And here's Gabriel! Gabriel! Oh, another save.
Gabriel clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Oh, smart save. Lovely bit of skill there. Rafinha. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's Rafinha. Gets into some space. That is terrific skill. There are a few waiting for it. Beautifully done. Good take, and he's had a look. Chance! Up he gets! Goal! And Flamengo take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Gabriel really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Flamengo go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Flamengo are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And he's straight offside.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Oh, real danger here! Tries to get it forward quickly. Nacho. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. James Rodriguez. Casemiro. And here's Benzema. Nacho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And it's been taken straight back. Toni Kroos. Oh, shooting chance! And he just whacks it away. Hoists it forward. Marcelo plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Gabriel. Nacho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Benzema. He's got options out wide. Hazard. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And here's Bale. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Well played, he saw that coming. Toni Kroos. Looking to break out here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Jason tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and... The first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Flamengo in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Cuts it out. Gerson. Now the counter. Could be a chance here. Shoots! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it clear. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Courtois, in the context of the game, he must save it. He was just never going to miss.
He just didn't let his nerves get to him. He struck that with conviction. What a penalty.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hazard needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gabriel. So who's he picking out? It's Gabriel! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And it's played forward. Gerson.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Gabriel has a hit! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. Has a pop! On the ball, it's bounced out! And more! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
He's made it free. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Felipe. Ball through needs to be good here. Gabriel with a shot! And they win it back again. Casemiro.
Flamengo really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nacho goes looking. Toni Kroos. And it's Hazard. And here's Bale. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Gabriel. Gerson. Oh, great! He's had a go! He's scored! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Flamengo tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Gerson. Hazard. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's not going to make it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Toni Kroos. Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Two minutes to be added on. Casemiro gets it back. Oh, they could break here. Forward it goes. It's got through to him. Gets away from his opponents. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's found his man.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
And here's Gabriel. Tries to stroke. Has a goal! It's broken loose. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Chiellini. Rabiot. Ramsey. Bonucci. Ramsey. Matuidi. De Ligt. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's Gabriel! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, shooting chance! Chiellini attempts a clearance. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it out to the flank. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Quadrado.
Juventus have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Bernardeschi. Hoists it forward. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Dybala. Ramsey is onto it, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Juventus are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Felipe. Gets it back. Gabriel. Hits one! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Flamengo take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Gabriel. Gabriel, real chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the ball is out of play. Matuidi. Ramsey. Matuidi. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And here's Cuadrado, and he's cut it out. Felipe, and it's played forward. Flamengo leading by 1 and looking very comfortable on it. Ball swung in. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Paulo Dybala cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's sprayed out wide. Rabiot. Bernardeschi. Dybala. Now it's Cuadrado. Cuadrado. Goes for goal! In for the pieces! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Flamengo come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Rabiot plays it forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And here's Dybala. Ramsey. Christian. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's Ramsey. Played out to the right. Out for a throw.
Juventus have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
It's a loose ball. Fires it in low. That has been clubbed away. Bonucci is there, and it has a pop! Bernardeschi.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And he's going long. Cuadrado. Ramsey. Cuadrado. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Forward it goes. Now it's Gabriel. Played down the flank. He gets past his man. He's had a shot! Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Matuidi plays it out to the wing.
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Felipe. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's gone for a throw-in. Felipe. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Flamengo certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Pinged forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. The action has already started. Dani Alves with the cross. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Gerson. Can he shoot? It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Flamengo have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And that's a poor pen.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Juan Fran. Hoists it forward, and here's the chance to counter. Felipe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Ball stands firm, and it's bounced out. Played out to the right. Gerson. Shot at goal! Flamengo have it back and they can go again. Turns and goes back. Over to the left, back into the middle. Fran goes looking. A real chance to break. Driving on, he could shoot here.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And they've been caught out here. Pato gets on, it goes for goal! It's in! And Sao Paulo score first. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Daniel Alves. Approaching the half-hour mark. Flamengo are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And now the breakaway. Out to the right. Oh, real danger here. Chooses to go back. Gerson. He's had a go! And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. And it's Pato. Chip through. Felipe. Flamengo are trailing here with the first half almost. Goes for goal! He has done it! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
It's come, real chance! Well, it really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Daniel Alves brings it forward. Forward it goes. Jesson. And the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Already up and running for the second half.
Flamengo playing well with lots of opportunity.
Has a hit!
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Jesson. Jesson. Plays it back. Has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jesson. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Flamengo with a decent chance here, and there's little doubt about who'll take it. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Pato has created one goal already.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And the flag has stayed down. And he's there to clear it. Has a pop! What a save! Terrific reactions! Rafinha drives it forward. He's found his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pato opts to play it back. Flamengo are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Gets it back. He's left his man. Well, they could break here. Rafinha gets it back. Here it comes. It's a goal kick. There's going to be another change here.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Flamengo making consecutive changes here.
Flamengo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Has a pop! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Now can he finish? That's good defending, very good defending.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great leap! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Desperate defending required here. And that's been levered clear. And it's Hernandez. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gets good distance on it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And help's available out wide. Oh, that's nice. And it's got through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Flamengo have some very strong runners from midfield.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. As we survey the stands of the Maracanã, what a sight it is, a terrific sight, awash with colour, as always has been the case. Going for goal! Their attempt is the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Flamengo will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
And it's Rafinha. Gets wrestled off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Flamengo with a set-piece chance. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. That was travelling.
Flamengo have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times. Retreat and make sure that the play is always in front of them.
Oh, really tidy interchange. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Felipe. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Flamengo just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Hits one! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Flamengo break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, it's Gabriel. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Gerson. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's Gabriel. Gabriel. No way through there. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. He's got options out wide. It has got through to him. Cut out in the nick of time.
Flamengo clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Gerson. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Flamengo sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. the start of the second half. Plays it out to the wing. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Plenty waiting in the middle. Jesson. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Brings it forward. And it's got real chance! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an earth.
And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Out of play for a goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Felipe. Jesson. And help's available out wide. They've won a corner. Goes for goal! And somehow it stayed out. Jesson, Rafinha, Flamengo suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Gets away from his opponents. Can he find a finish now? Got a shot away. Can he deliver? Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's played him through. Oh, has a hit! To surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Rafinha. Jesson. It's come through. Room for a shot. Towering header. They've scored. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Flamengo are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Flamengo are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well read, they've been good at that. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Rafinha drives it forward. Oh, it's Gabriel. Finds himself eased off the ball. Defenders on the back foot. Jesson. Has he picked him out? He's gone for it! Yes! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's the through ball. Got a sight of goal here. That could spell trouble. A bit of craft. Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Salah. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Paredes. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And shoots! He scored!
I might sound a little